I'm Alise with the Sno-Isle Vlog Squad, and today I will be reviewing A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. So A Court of Mist and Fury is actually a sequel to A Court of Thorns and Roses, which Hannah reviewed last year, so you can check out her video. So the first book was a retelling of Beauty and the Beast set in a fantasy realm. So at the end of the first book, the main character Feyre had just released everyone from the spell that they were all under in the magical realm, and freeing her beast, in this case Tamlin, the High Lord of the Spring Court. And now they're living happily ever after and whatnot, which starts the second book. At the beginning of the second book, we see Feyre and Tamlin prepare for their wedding. Like most sequels to fairy tale retellings, you find that it's not a happily ever after all. Feyre is used to going out and protecting and hunting and providing for her family, but as she finds being the fiancé of the High Lord of the Spring Court, she doesn't get as much freedom as she would like. Another problem she faces is that she had made a deal with the High Lord of the Night Court, Rhysand, that she would spend 1 week out of every month with him. And by the beginning of this book, it's been about 3 months and he hasn't come to collect her yet. So the rest of this review is going to be spoilers, so warning. So it comes to a point that the main character Feyre is feeling like a prisoner within her own home, and so soon enough she goes to live in the Night Court when Rhysand saves her. So Rhysand, previously her enemy, is now her savior. But the thing about Feyre is she does not need a savior, as you find out in this book. This whole book is about her developing her character, finding herself, not needing someone like Tamlin to take care of her. Not only is there a lot of character development in this book, there's a lot of plot twists. We find out that the general who had previously taken over the magical realm in the first book, we find out the reasons why she did that. In the magical kingdom of Hybern, nearby, wants to take over. So we see Rhysand and Feyre and their new friends trying to battle this out and plan how to defeat the King of Hybern. And of course this can't be a Sarah J. Maas book if there wasn't tons and tons of romance. A pattern I am finding that Sarah J. Maas really likes to do is switching love interests every book, and if you don't believe me, refer to her Throne of Glass series. This type of pattern has always really bothered me. I mean, like the first book she had worked so hard, battled, and went through so many challenges to be with Tamlin, only in the second book for her to abandon Tamlin and be with Rhysand. As someone who is deeply invested in this series, it kind of hurts, but seeing Feyre discover herself and where she belongs in the world, I've come to accept that she is with Rhysand. Something about Sarah J. Maas's writing always pulls you in. Her plots are thick and tangled, and you want to find out what happens next. I would count her books as high fantasy, but it's always pretty easy to understand the rules of the magical realms and whatnot. As a lover of childhood story retellings, I totally recommend this series to any and all fantasy readers. Thanks for watching! Bye!